Good morning. This is JJ Birden shooting live, a quick little Periscope. Appreciate those that are joining me this morning. Feel free to let us know where you're logging in from, and we'll definitely want to give a quick little shout out. So, good morning. Welcome. Welcome, Valda, I think it is. Welcome to my Periscope this morning. Hey, what's up, Ellen? Good to see you. Hope you and Brian are doing well out there in Chicago. All right, everybody, we're going to get started in a couple seconds. Feel free to give me a quick little shout out where you are logging in from. Love to see where everybody's coming from. Hey, good morning. All right, well, it's Monday, and as those who follow me on Periscope, hey, what's up? I see Montreal's in the house. Welcome, welcome. Those who follow me on Periscope know I typically will share something on Mondays, sometime throughout the week, but very rarely. I'm all about, the theme and starting out the week and, what's the theme that I'm going to push for myself and that I can share with others. Hey, what's up? Hey, Sunny, Sunny and happy. Yeah, that's good, Ellen. All right, for those who don't know me, my name is JJ Birden. I'm a former NFL football player, now a speaker, best-selling author, network marketer, father, husband, a little bit of everything. Good to see New York in the house. And one of the things I love to do is I love to coach, inspire, motivate people to do great things, to perform at the highest level. And I know a little something about the highest level, obviously being a professional football player for 9 years. That's kind of the highest level of that sport. And I've tried to take the principles that I've learned from there and apply them in the business world and apply them in, my family life and my personal development, a little bit of everything. So my content is congruent, meaning I try to keep it consistent. I try to keep it for, I want it to appeal to everyone. So it doesn't matter what your business is, what your goals are, what you do, who you are. The content is usually for you. Okay, so if you saw my social media posts, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google+, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, when I'll post something on Monday, and that's kind of the theme. And maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't, but let me just share with you my whole thought today. Well, one, last week was kind of a crazy week. I always try to be positive and, set the example. But last week was kind of a crazy week. It wasn't one of my better weeks. Some things didn't go right from a personal standpoint, business standpoint. Just some things I was working on didn't really come to fruition. So it wasn't like a great week. And I usually have back-to-back good weeks because I know you control what you control. And if I do the work, I know things will fall into place. But last week, that wasn't the case. And so I was sitting down last night planning out my schedule for this week. And I thought, well, hey, it was last week was a bad week, a lot of challenges. What are we going to do this week? And I just said to myself, we're just going to keep moving forward. We're just going to keep moving forward. Just because I had a bad week doesn't mean I'm just going to quit and throw in the towel. So that kind of became the theme for this week, is that I want to encourage people that no matter how bad it gets, you just want to keep moving forward, because that's really where we're going to get the value if we can continue to move forward. And I thought about mountain climbers. I have some friends that climb mountains, and I was thinking about the process that they go through because, they're going to take on this challenge of climbing this mountain and make it to the top. And typically what mountain climbers will do at the base, they will kind of have all their tools, make sure they have their tools and their equipment, and they'll set up camp so they can kind of get acclimated, but also too so they can prepare for this journey, make sure they have everything in place. And then when they start climbing the mountain, you think about the fact that it's a long journey, it's got hills, it's got obstacles, it's got challenges, and they experience so many different challenges along the way. There could be weather challenges, it's too cold, maybe there's an area that they can't get over and they got to figure out a way around it, maybe there's an avalanche, just challenges and challenges and challenges. But when those mountain climbers are truly determined to get to the top, what do? They just keep moving forward. They just keep one step after the other and keep heading in the right direction. Maybe some points they might run, they might jog, they might crawl, but they just keep moving forward. And if they keep moving forward, they eventually hit the top. Now, obviously, some might get there faster than others, but that's not the point. The point is finishing and reaching the goal and getting to the top. And how do you do that? You just keep moving forward. So that's kind of the message I want to convey to everybody this week, because we have our good days, we have our good weeks, and we are flying high, we feel good, and there's nothing like performing or executing our plan when things are going good, when things are just falling into place. But what about when things aren't going the way you want and you're not getting the growth in your business, or you're not getting the results as you are, going through these action steps or providing or doing certain activities to hit your goals? Those are the moments where your character is tested. Those are the moments where the attitude and your commitment and your desire to what you aspire to hit, how bad do you really want it? That's when it's going to be tested, on those bad days. But I know, like I said, from being a professional athlete, we had a lot of bad days, but I didn't quit. What did I do? I just went back to the basics and I just kept moving forward. So that's what I want you all to think about, because sometimes we're throwing some crazy curveballs, things that we can't control, out of our control. And it appears that things might look bleak or might look, as if, impossible. No. Remember, you have the control. You just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward with consistency, and you'll get to where you want to get to. So there's my thought for you today. Remember, like I said, follow me on social media. I'm everywhere, but this is some content. Share with your team. Share with the people you work with. Share with your family. Because again, we have our good days. We have our bad days. But when we have those bad days, we just want to keep moving forward. Appreciate everybody that's joining me. Appreciate all those that'll look at the replay. And have a great week. I'm off to start my day, and I'll end with the hashtag never quit. I love that, because that's what it's all about. Just never quit. No matter what, just don't quit. So take care, everyone. Ellen, you have a great day too. And always remember, stay positive.